All right, so another call that we get frequent is about your batteries. Now, whether or not they are fully charged, whether or not they're charging at the moment, or in some instances we get that low battery call where they say, hey, our batteries are completely discharged and we're not sure exactly what's going on or how to troubleshoot that. So going to give you some key features here on the screen to look for. Currently right now we have the coach completely unplugged. We're completely powered down other than our 12-volt circuit. So you will see right here on our house batteries we're at 12.6. That is the actual voltage after all the draws coming out of it. So all the lights being turned on, that's using up this voltage. Eventually this is going to get going down far enough that we will deplete these batteries. So when that happens, that's when you're going to get that dead battery fault, or you're going to get a low battery fault. This will change colors, go from green to yellow to red, indicating the status of that battery. So as you can see right now, from orange box to orange box, there's nothing in between. We do put a little diagnostic in here just to tell you what's going on and how this is working or how we're charging. So we're going to take just a second here. We're going to start the generator and we're going to allow that to power up the coach. Now, as we're doing that, you're going to see some different things flashing, but when it actually powers up, you'll see that it populates here. It's going to tell us that run generator. We'll get our status here, and then we will get a white line that goes across from all these. And this is how we're going to determine whether or not we're charging our coach. The charger should automatically kick on to a charging state once that generator activates and we get that power coming in. So really fast that happened, really fast. As soon as the generator started, we have a white line here. Now we have a white line going from our transfer switch to our breaker box, from our breaker box to our inverter charger. And when the charger actually kicks in and tells us that we're actually charging the batteries, you will have another white line going from your inverter charger to your battery bank. So should happen here pretty quick. We're watching our voltage. Our voltage is kind of stabilized a little bit. We will also get on this exact page here, we will get an inverter status at the bottom of the page. That's going to give you your incoming volts and your outgoing volts, plus any of your power. So it's going to give you that DC power as well. So you see that we switched to generator here. That white line disappeared as it started to translate that data into the screen. And then from the inverter charger, we have the white line here. So those are the key things that we're looking for. Now, if we start that generator and we do not get those charging lines and it's not showing us that the coach is charging, there's several things we can look at. We're going to be looking at breakers, especially if we're using the generator. Make sure that the generator breaker is on so that we actually have this power coming in. If all that's good, now we're looking at breakers at the inverter itself. Make sure the inverter breaker is good. There's going to be several things out there. There's also a breaker on the inverter itself that if that trips, it's not really going to show it here. It's going to be hard to get to. That inverter is mounted upside down in the basement in between the frame rails. You may have to go down there and turn one of those breakers on. There also could be a software glitch in that's causing this not to recognize. Very simple. If we ever run into that or we think that's the issue, and usually you can solve a lot of stuff by just resetting it. It doesn't hurt this entire system to just power everything down, turn all your battery disconnects off, and start over. It's no different than restarting your cell phone, restarting your computer. Anytime you get that little software glitch, just go ahead and do a full system restart. So go all the way down to the basement, turn those breakers off, turn them back on. Good chances are it's going to come back and it was just a little glitch in the software and everything is going to be back to normal.